would you be happy to share what's the best piece of advice you've ever had? Apart from fundraise now and see legals, is the
Yeah, no, no. Well, in fundraising space, I think it's probably don't raise a huge amount because it's you're always seduced by those TechCrunch articles of companies raising large amounts, and it always seems that it's a mark of respect that you've raised more, but actually raising less is often better because you don't spend it on building lots of things that you don't need
Mhm.
later. So you realize maybe that fundraising is the failure to not have to fundraise. If you could build everything without having to raise, that would be better. You raise because you needed the money. So I think in previous startups, I raised successfully very large amounts, but I might have been better off to raise smaller amounts
Mhm.
and operate more efficiently.
No, it's good. It's good. And then, last but not least, if you were to give advice to your younger self, and this could be yourself at 16 with a soldering board, making circuit boards and selling them, hustling away, or the iPlayer days, maybe after you left that, or that first dinner party where you met your business partner. If you were to give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
You know, I saw that in in the podcast, and I planned to have an answer for it, and I didn't have an answer. You know, I don't offhand have like an answer of like don't drink the green stuff or whatever. um, the, I think life is hard to have undone one thing without undoing all other things because you might look back and say, you know, had I not been with Kazar, then I wouldn't have had embroiled in endless amounts of, you know, their legal drama or something. But if it hadn't been that, it wouldn't have led to the next thing and the next thing. And if I hadn't met that investor, it wouldn't have met my
Hmm.
co-founder now. So I think it's very hard to say, to just take this history and remove one thing from history to redo it. So unfortunately, of all the things you've asked, maybe the most significant one, I don't have an answer on it.